Well, Star Wars 2026 is supposed to kick off with the Mandalorian movie entitled The Mandalorian and Grogu. Now, when it comes to The Mandalorian and Grogu, I believe overall the characters of Din Djarin and Grogu have been received quite well. Up until Mandalorian Season 3, which was a dumpster fire. But overall, I believe that people actually do like The Mandalorian and Grogu. I know I do. That's probably two of the most interesting characters that they've actually created. Now they're actually going to have their own movie coming out. And now we got, I guess you can say, a plot leak about what's actually going to be going on in this movie. And based on this rumor here, it's unoriginal. If you are a fan of the Clone Wars and you go to Clone Wars Season 2, in one of the episodes, one of Jabba the Hutt's sons gets kidnapped, and I believe it was Obi-Wan and Anakin had to go and rescue Jabba's son. It seems like they're going to be repeating that, and Dave Filoni played the character Imbo, a bounty hunter, in the Clone Wars. It seems like they're going to repeat that in this movie. So it doesn't seem to be very, very original. Do you remember that episode? It's probably a while ago.
Kind of.
I remember it somewhat for the most part. And to me, they really should come up with something more original. But look here. It says, with the start of a new year, The Mandalorian and Grogu seems much closer than they did when announced by Lucasfilm a year ago. As the movie premieres next year and its production has already wrapped, it's natural for people to speculate on its plot. Although any plot details have yet to be confirmed officially, recently rumors emerged that the movie would focus on Rhoda the Hutt. A few sources confirm this, and the latest rumors suggest Rhoda is the prime target of a well-known bounty hunter from the Clone Wars. According to Christian Harloff, Imbo is the main villain. That's a picture of him right there from the Clone Wars of the Mandalorian and Grogu. Interestingly, Imbo was voiced by Dave Filoni, who's a co-writer on the Mandalorian movie with Jon Favreau. Best Bulletin confirmed that their sources back Harloff's claim regarding Imbo being the movie's main villain, which doesn't necessarily make it true. However, it raises the possibility that Imbo will feature in a prominent role. Harloff believes the movie's plot is similar to the Clone Wars arc in which Rhoda the Hutt was kidnapped and needed to be rescued. According to Harloff, the movie will repeat the scenario, but this time the Hutts or the New Republic will task Din Djarin and Grogu to save Rhoda. What do you make of this here? They've already done this in the Clone Wars. What do you make of this, them doing this in live action now? And I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of people probably don't even know that plot.
I think it would work, but it's just me. I'm not really fond of bounty hunter being the villain.
I mean, I do like bounty hunters. A lot of people like Boba Fett. I don't like the story being repeated again. Mm-hmm. We've already seen this in the Clone Wars. One thing about George, man, George always gave us fresh, new stuff, new stories, new ideas. This is a repeat of something that George Lucas has already done in the Clone Wars.
So I think this is way different from the TV show where in the first season where the Empire is want to kidnap the baby Yoda because he has some power that they want. So in this movie, it will be different. Right?
Yeah, it'll be different. Like they're basically going to send Din Djarin and Grogu on this hunt to catch Rhoda the Hutt. They've already done that before, though. Except, of course, Din Djarin wasn't in the Clone Wars. They're taking something they already done in the Clone Wars and doing it in live action now with the Mandalorian Grogu. It's a repeat of something they've already done. It's not original.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel excited.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. But like I said, a lot of people probably haven't seen the Clone Wars. Mm-hmm. So maybe some people may like it. But to me, it's already been done. Not saying that this is true. Right now, I'm saying it's a rumor. Harloff, he's good at what he does. But if that's true, not interested in that, really. I've already seen it. Now, I see the true bad guy. There was a story out there about Moff Gideon probably coming back. He's dead. Unless that was actually a clone. But I think that was a real Moff Gideon that died in season 3. If this is true, this is not good news. I guess it's possible that we can actually see a Boba Fett in this too. Maybe. I don't know. Could we see Luke?
I hope it. I mean, Luke will show up. But it's just for me, in my opinion, that Bounty Hunter doesn't really interest me. And Bounty Hunter being a villain, it just not very exciting.
Well, for the most part, Bounty Hunters have been villains in Star Wars. But considering what they did with the Book of Boba Fett, I can see where you're coming from with saying it's not that interesting. This is definitely a minor character right here. Not a lot of people really know Imbo. I can't really think too much into what actually happened in that episode. I remember the general story where they actually did get Rhoda the Hutt back. But if this is true, why repeat the same thing over again? It just tells me that they're probably fresh out of ideas.
I would rather see he's not a bounty hunter, but he's kind of, what's his name? It's kind of a bounty hunter, but he's not. He's between good and bad side.
Who are you talking about?
Is that his name Hondo or something?
Oh, yeah, Hondo. Yeah. I like Hondo. Hondo is so funny. We haven't seen him in live action, though.
I know. I would like to see him.
Yeah, I would like to see Hondo in live action. I would, but don't know. But there you have it, guys. I mean, that is the plot leak right there. I'm hoping that this isn't true. I'm hoping this isn't the storyline because it's just it's repetitive already. We've seen it. People that watch Star Wars, we've already seen this. But I'm pretty sure, and by the way, there's going to be no Jabba the Hutt in this because Jabba the Hutt is already dead. So,
I don't know. I'm just not interested. I'm more interested of the Empire searching for Grogu, and
we already saw that play out in the Mandalorian season 1.
Well, yeah, but then the show second or third season, it really doesn't talk about how they keep searching for Grogu.
Remember, they actually got him. Then they lost him again in season 3.
Yeah, but
yeah. So there you have it, guys. What do you guys think of this here? Do you guys like this plot leak, or does it prove that Lucasfilm and Disney are just fresh out of ideas? That's going to wrap it up, guys. We'll be back tomorrow in another video. Till then, be safe.
Goodbye.